I have no qualms with letting a bear die. Have you seen the movie Brother Bear? This thing dies anyway. Spoilers! I have the power of Disney's bullshit to help me win Pokémon. I draw power from everything. Between Munchlax last week and Sinistcha this week, I think the general theme of the season is me learning why certain things are good. Hello, my name is Gallade, and welcome to the KCDL Season 2, Week 6. We are fighting the Banana and the Melbourne Tracers, and as you can see, they have a snake, but more scary, Ditto. Here's our plan. First of all, the physical loaded dice Palkia, meant to sweep, but we have contingencies in the back in case we have to stop our own Palkia, mainly Ditto. The Chilean Berry Weavile because Rayquaza is scary. Sinistcha. The Oricorio because with Iron Tread, Samurott, and Clefable, we will need to go Defogger. Another Shukaberry Magearna. Yes, I know. Another one. And the Ursaluna. It's very hard. Terra Ghost for Blaziken. Let's do this. And we're back! And as we can see, there is the snake, the chicken, the Not Dawn fan, no Bubblegum or Ditto, that does make me happy, and no Jolteon, kinda wanted to kill that thing, just because. And there's the Araquanid. Okay. As the lead, besides the obvious one being, Araquanid, it could be Weezing to get up Spike, T-Spikes, or just Samurott to also get up Hazards. That's which one does well into these. That's a toss-up. I could just Terra Ursaluna turn 1, but I'm gonna go Magearna, because we can just Volt Switch the Araquanid, and then clip. Thinking is hard. I'm just gonna Volt Switch and go based purely off of vibes. My brain is turned off. Good luck, have fun, the banana. You are cringe. You have the wrong fire starter. I hate it here. Really? That's the Araquanid. Yep. And with that, off to immediately calc. The tricky part here is since we actually outspeed, we can't just slow Volt Switch. Alternatively, it does mean we could just go immediately into Oricorio and then go and then try to hit the Araquanid. Though ultimately it depends. Never mind, that does not depend. I lied. I am a liar. Brrr. I actually want to weaken this thing down a bit though, because Palkia can then kill it later. And I want to hide the fact that we're set up Palkia until later. Oh, that was a crit. Ooh. I see, says the blind man. I see. So now I'm gonna Volt Switch and then, or D-Gleam, then Volt Switch. That should be enough to kill, assuming my mental calcs are right. Of course, this is my brain, so it's not gonna work out very well. Oh, you're switching out! Alright, wanting to get up webs later. Okay, Inosuke, that is the Treads. Ooh, I got a debate to have here. First of all, let me calc Magearna into that Tread, see if it's a Sylvest at all. Given our Mons, I think you're actually going to either Iron Head or get up Rocks here, and you're not going to click Earthquake thinking we'll switch. So I'm just going to Aura Sphere. Here's the thing, I can afford to over-predict a little bit since, like, we are... Well, it's virtually an Earthquake. Okay, here's the thing, there's actually a lot less pressure since we're 5-1. We're not guaranteed to make playoffs, but it's in our favor to do so. Though I would like to win to keep things high. Assuming you're Jolly, which you have to be to outspeed Palkia, we can take an Earthquake. Screw it, let's just kill the Treads. Eat this, Magearna. Lock in, lock in. That's the GOAT clutch up, taking the first kill. Okay, now their best bet here is that something besides the Blaziken comes in. Samurott comes in. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight for the kill here. That's fine, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Either way, I'm going to... There's no way you Cecil's Edge here. I could just go for Sinistcha now, eating the Aqua Cutter, and use it as Death Fodder. On the other hand, Magearna can't really do much. Well, we do have to speak to Weezing and Araquanid. Although if you Aqua Cutter here, what are we going to here? I could go Sinistcha, then we'd have to use our Terra up early. Although given the matchup, it's not really a bad thing. But honestly, with how valuable Sinistcha is this matchup, I can't risk this early. I'm just gonna let it go down, and then bring in Oricorio. Wait, no, but that was risky being Scarf. Screw it, I'm declaiming. Oh, your flip turn. Perfect. We get to keep the momentum. That's fine. It also potentially gives us the possibility of you being choiced, although you could just be taking us to switch into Palkia, which I wouldn't outright eliminate. I'm not gonna say the name of this thing at risk of me getting cancelled. Either way, that's the big scary snake. I'm actually gonna go into Ursa Luna since we don't need our Terra immediately. Plus, we do basically force a switch. And the wedge isn't even a problem from us since outside of Araquanid, which, oh no, we outspeed we're throwing everything anyway. I could try to... No, I'll just Ice Punch. I can't not Ice Punch the Rayquaza. Yeah, you're out of here. If we can hit the Weezing now and potentially reveal your item, that is going to be huge for our thing later. Yutaro, that's perfect. Honestly, if I can weaken down this Weezing now, we might just win the game later. I just need to get webs off the field and this thing weakened. You know what? Actually? Yeah, we can play an aggressive game and have Palkia sweep later. It's just the Weezing that's truly in the way of it, because Blaziken we can just scale shot past. We get a Pain Split. Okay. I will sack out versus Luna for this goal. Do not test me. I'll do it. I have no qualms with letting a bear die. Have you seen the movie Brother Bear? This thing dies anyway. Spoilers! I have the power of Disney's bullshit to help me win Pokémon. I draw power from everything. I think we're good. Yes, good. We're just gonna kill anyway. Destiny Bond. That complicates things a little bit. Supposedly puts in a neutral mental position. If I can predict a switch, then that's fine. We'll have to be a little bit careful. I think I'm gonna go into Sinistcha next, since it's the safest thing overall. Thank you, Luna, you did your job, unbeknownst to the Banana, who thinks, sweet, Weezing just did its job. I can't bring Palkia yet, though, because we need a little more. We need webs gone for Palkia to sweep. So let's go with the Sinistcha. It's our safest move overall. Samurott comes in. So be it. And we're still everything else left on the team outside of Araquanid. So I'm gonna just Terra now and just Strength Sap. We actually might be able to set up here and win the game potentially. Although I don't know I need to do a little bit more calcing before I can do that for sure. Either way, let's Strength Sap the Sinistcha. Or with the Sinistcha. English! Alright, you're staying in. Probably clicking, what is it? Friggin'. English is hard. Probably just gonna click Seal's Edge here. Maybe Flip Turn. Either way, it's the same thing. Yep, you're Seal's Edging. You're edging ceaselessly. Disgusting. See, we'll just heal up, then we'll calm my next turn. This does pose a few problems if Rayquaza comes in, though. Either way, that's a problem for a future me. Because, like, does it look like I want to deal with this problem now? No, I'd rather procrastinate till the very last possible second. Come on, I graduated college 6 months ago. I still have that procrastinator mindset going on. Yep, you're switching out. Okay, so that confirms you're Scarfed. I'm gonna assume that's Scarf. And now does... Nope. It's running. It's Araquanid. Are you going to click Poison Jab? I gotta see what you're doing here. I need to think. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna Calm Mind again. Calm Mind again, you get... Oh, you don't get Encore. I probably should check before I click the move, but whatever. Never punished. GG, shake my hand. Nope, you're just gonna click Liquidation. I think I do one more than I Strength Sap, though that might be an obvious move. Actually, do you get flip turn? No, you don't. So I'm trying to think. Could you go into Rayquaza here, and if you're choice banded, click Dragon Ascent? Because you will kill with choice band, I believe. I can check again though. Choice band. Actually, no, you won't kill after Leftovers recovery. Screw it, one more. Okay, then I Strength Sap on the switch, because you don't have Flip Turn to switch out on this with. Then I flipped it out. I should have known that's going to happen. I literally call myself the Hacks Pope, I failed to call the Hacks. Ay. Well, I'm in too deep now. Either I kill Rayquaza or I kill the chicken. So let's Strength Sap. With any luck, you switch out into Rayquaza here thinking we'll just Calm Mind again, getting greedy.
I need healing.
I need the healings. Give me your thank you for your contribution to the Shadow Gallade is Always Right Foundation. We accept donations in the form of likes, subscribes, and forfeiting games. Because bunnies. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't immediately click Mirror Coat. I don't want to click the thing too soon. Because Dragon Ascent will kill if you're choice banded. Though if you're choice banded, that just gives us opportunities to do things. So I'm gonna Calm Mind and then start clicking the Machi. Gotcha. I don't think... Yep, your Mirror Coat. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I think this turn we're safe to Machi Gotcha. Because you'll think we'll Calm Mind again, when it's go to +6, thinking that we won't do it because you've Mirror Coated. Actually, do I have a reason not to do it again? Well, yes, I do have a reason not to just do it again, because you can play for more drops. See, I'm Machi Gotcha. I already have more than enough anyway. You're not clicking Mirror Coat here. Dang it! You know what? This is surprisingly okay. Because, unbeknownst to him, this gives us good conditions. We'll go into Oricorio here. Because he doesn't know we're set up yet. We just need one turn, and by that point it'll be too late to realize the mistake. So let's go into the Rallying Cry. Honestly, I'm kinda glad he did that, because that -1 defense meant we might not have been able to stop Rayquaza depending on the set. So let's defog. Yep, you're switching out. Into who? Samurott. Crap, that was actually the worst thing that could have happened to us. Actually, no. I'm gonna defog again. I want as few hazards as possible, and I want Samurott alive so we can switch into Palkia for free. Yes! Perfect. You don't know why that's perfect, but it is. Now then, we go into Palkia, and even if you're Choice Scarf for Rayquaza, we should be able to even Outrage at +1. Let me just check again. It comes down to item, but I think... No, wait. I'm stupid. We Scale Shot here. Because if you are Choice Scarf Rayquaza, which is not impossible, then we could just lose the game to Outrage. Even if we have +1 defense. Yep, you're out of here. Okay, what do you go into here? Probably Araquanid? That's fine. Yep. Point is now, we outspeed the Blaziken even after its speed boosts on us. So we're gonna Scale Shot. Bottom. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now even at -1, we should be able to eat an Extreme Speed. It'll hurt, but we will take it. Well, if you go Samurott here, I may actually want to bulk up, get some bulk going, and ensure the win, because I do prefer safety. Samurott comes in. Okay. Now, assuming your Scarf Adamant... this is actually a tricky one. Tricky. We don't have enough to kill yet, so I am going to bulk up. Power up, get strong, and just hope to God we can take one hit from Rayquaza. And hope that we can kill Samurott. It's a roll. That's assuming 4 hits. I gotta pray for 5 hits. As a wise man once said, let's go gambling!
Oh, I missed!
Are you kidding me? We had a chance to win! Oh, it was a 50-50 from there. Come on, game. Well, we lose. GG's to Banana. We had a plan, but it appears we have not paid our tithes to RNGesus this week. I failed my sacred duties. Yo, can you go Blaziken here? Or not Blaziken, Rayquaza here. Throw the game. Yo, hold up. This man may have just thrown the game. At the very least, we can kill, thing. Oop. Good job. You know what? I at least got to kill the snake. I no longer have to risk getting cancelled. Never mind, thank you, RNGesus. You've done me a great service this day. You're probably Scarf Aqua Jet, so be it. Rengoku. Oh, you Vacuum Wave Blaziken? That's kind of heat, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of sick. Well, it's liquidation anyway. Just pretend we could have given him a glimpse. Actually, wait, if you're E-Speed and Vacuum Wave, yeah, never mind, it was Jover. GG's, we were cooked. The moment our defense got dropped. Oh well, we did the best we could. We did all we could. That's fine. We're still 5-2. No, we're still... What are we, 4? No, wait, we're 4-1. So we're 4-2 going into week... What week is this?
Bruh.
Doesn't matter. Our position is good. That's the TLDR. Yeah, we're 4-2. We need to lock in. We just need to win either of the 2 remaining games, and we should be locked for playoffs. So be it. Either way, we will see you guys week 7. Bye-bye.